After a long day of dodging bullets, chasing kills, and barely escaping with my loot, sometimes I just want to sit back, relax, and wait for a fish to bite my line. Nothing but me, a quiet lake, a floaty thing bobbing up and down in the water, and the haunting silence of my own thoughts. It's actually kind of like writing this script. Welcome to Fishing Planet, the free-to-play MMO fishing simulator where you, your friends, and a suspiciously large number of silent strangers gather around digital lakes to outstare fish, and somehow it slaps. That pop when the bobber dips, that's not just a bite, that's a full-on dopamine supernova, and I'm here for it. And hey, if you like videos like this, give me a dopamine hit IRL. Drop a like, smash the subscribe button, and click that bell so you don't miss any new uploads. Also, I've got a Discord now. It's still under construction, just like every MMO ever, but we're hosting game nights, movie nights, and general chaos. Links to it will be in the description, so come check it out. Fishing Planet is a surprisingly deep and weirdly addictive fishing game. You travel to different and increasingly beautiful locations, catch fish, get cash, upgrade your gear, and repeat the cycle until you either become a fishing god or go broke because you bought the wrong worms. You start with a basic setup: float rod, spinning reel, some line that looks like dental floss, and a worm you dug up yourself. But fast forward a few hours and now you're deep sea fishing off the coast of Japan with enough gear to make Bass Pro Shops jealous. The progression is simple: catch fish, get money, buy gear, catch bigger fish. Also, yes, it's free to play, which means DLC City. The game will constantly tempt you with premium rods, gold bait coins, and enough microtransactions to fund a real fishing boat. But the good news is, you don't need any of that. I've got 138 hours in this game, and over 100 of those were completely free to play. So no, you don't have to pay. But yes, you will consider it when you see a 60-pound catfish swim past like it owns the lake. This game has mechanics deeper than some shooters. I'm talking rod weight, reel ratios, line tension, weather effects, moon phases, species behaviors, lure types, and a drag system that genuinely makes every catch feel like a boss fight. Fishing Planet doesn't just simulate fishing, it simulates becoming your dad. I spent actual time reading forums, watching tutorials, and building custom rod setups just to maximize my in-game income. I haven't studied this hard since I failed high school chemistry. And you know what? It worked. Fishing Planet taught me more about actual fishing than my uncle ever did. No joke. I could go outside right now and catch something. Assuming I ever go outside. If you're free to play in it, Fishing Planet becomes a full-time job with less screaming and more bobbers. Progression is fair, but slow. Each level unlocks new lakes, gear, and licenses, but every step forward costs you in cash, bait coins, or your will to keep fishing in Missouri. Here's the thing: once you unlock a new lake, you'll also need to find the right gear for the fish that are there, and a license, and travel money, and maybe a loan from the bait shop. You can go broke and get stuck, but you can always return to your home lake and grind your way back. It's capitalism with fish. Also, bait coins, the premium currency, are rare but earnable. You get a few from missions or leveling up, or you can buy them. Just try not to spend them all on a fancy hook and a dream. I learned that the hard way. So technically, Fishing Planet is an MMO. But don't expect voice chat, emotes, or dancing on docks. Most players are locked in an intense game of don't move, the game. You'll be in a public lobby, and everybody's just standing, quiet, still, focused. It's like walking into a cult meeting with bobbers. God help you if you stand in front of somebody's line. That's basically fishing PvP. I once saw a dude get flamed harder than a league match just for walking too close to somebody's cast. But still, there's things like clubs, tournaments, and events. You just need to dig around and maybe read chat once in a while to find the right PvP or MMO aspect for you. Look, Fishing Planet is not an action-packed adrenaline rush. It's a slow burn, a vibe. It's what happens when you mix a spreadsheet with a nature documentary and sprinkle in peace. Some days, you'll sit for 10 minutes without a bite. Other days, you'll hook into something massive and fight for 30 minutes while whispering, "I will not let this fish win." If you're looking for a chill, surprisingly deep, and oddly addictive game that's equal parts relaxing and sweaty, give Fishing Planet a try. Worst case, you just catch nothing and you learn some patience. Best case, you become a digital fishing god with $6,000 rod and the calm of a Buddhist monk. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, slap that like button like a trout on the deck. Subscribe for more weirdly specific deep dives into games, and tell me in the comments, what's the dumbest or biggest fish you've caught, digital or real? And remember, take care of your IRL stats. Stay healthy, stay wealthy, and I'll see you on the shoreline.